Welcome back to Tamara Talks Tarot. We're going to do another timeless reading for the collective. They are my favorite readings to do. So whenever you happen to see this reading, this may or may not apply to you in your life in this very moment, but you never know. So take with it or take away from it what does resonate, and please do leave the rest behind. I'm tongue-tied. Okay, today I'm using my Enchanting Earth Tarot. I do apologize. I have left my box in the other room. I love this deck. It's beautiful. Okay. The Devil. Okay. Have you been participating in negative self-talk? The Devil is about your shadow self. We all have a shadow self. A lot of us try to push it to the back of our mind or kind of push it to the side, ignore it. But unfortunately, when we do that, it only gets the best of us. It kind of creeps back in almost when we least expect it, but also when life gets tough, rough, and then you lean in on those shadow aspects of yourself. The Devil is, addiction. The Devil is unhealthy behavioral patterns. It's codependency. It's negative self-talk. It's sort of entrapment of your own doing. Maybe being with the wrong kind of people or person, or even just the way you treat yourself, overindulgence. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself, with another, with others. Whatever it may be, it's of the more negative or shadow aspects of yourself. So this is something to highlight. This is something to be aware of. We all have it in us. We're all humans. So humanity does not come without its foibles, does not come without its the dark side of things. So even if you're a good-hearted person, kind and all the rest, that doesn't mean that you can't give in to this devil type energy. It doesn't mean that you can't sometimes go that way, right? Like we all have days like that. So there's a security sometimes in this type of energy, or a false sense, I should say, of security, when we trick ourselves to believe that this is the only way. Like it's just so much easier, so it seems, than trying to be more positive or trying to break the vicious cycle. So that's a very strong, very potent energy that came out first. I love this deck, by the way. I don't think it's doing justice with my lighting, but it's gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Anyway, let's see. What else, please? Tell me more about the Devil for my timeless collective reading. What energy, what does this energy further represent? What is going on here? Tell me more, please. More clarification. Eight of Swords, right away. Boom. Eight of Swords is entrapment to me. It is indecision. It is self-sacrifice. I love this depiction because I've never actually paid much attention to this particular depiction before. I've had this deck for a while, but sometimes you oversee things and you don't spend enough time with your newer decks, and you kind of just take them a little bit for granted, if that makes sense. But look at all the clouds. It's blocking the scenery. It's blocking the beauty that is your life. It is blocking the path forward. It is obscuring your view of the world, of yourself, of your current situation. There is so much that you are closed off to at present. So if this reading resonates with you, what is wrong with me? I keep throwing this devil card around. It's almost like to say, like, go away. I don't want this. But this is imperative, because this is bringing us to awareness, self-awareness. This is making us face ourselves in the mirror and like force ourselves to confront those inner demons, those inner cravings, those, like, it's okay to crave, it's okay to, self-indulge, it's okay to do these things within reason. It's when we take it too far, it's when we go excessively in one direction or another, right? There's no balance there. So are we getting in our own way of seeing the truth, of seeing our truth, of seeing the beauty that is out there? I can see how this relates to me personally. Let me know if this relates to you. Maybe you just can't see the forest for the trees, right? Maybe you're having a difficult time sort of navigating yourself in and out and through and around where you are at present. So let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out. So we have the Devil and we have the Eight of Swords. Anything else, please, Let's do any cards. Anything else, please, about the Devil and the Eight of Swords for our timeless collective reading, please? 2 cards. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Just looking at the gorgeous illustration. Now, the Nine of Cups the nines are, for me, they're very solitary, because in most depictions, it is of a solitary figure. But in this case, it's more communal. And maybe your answer lies within others, in the sense that maybe doing it on your own, being alone, going through this, whatever this is, maybe that isn't the right approach at present. Maybe being around others, amongst others, and amidst people that we share like-mindedness, we share some form of soul connection. There's like interests. We don't have to be exactly alike. No one is, or no two people are, but we can certainly find people within a certain type of community, like this community, for example. If you're spiritual, if you're into tarot, if you like collecting decks, if there's different aspects to every, there's all those little nuances with every like hobby or interest or things like that. So I'm spiritual in my own right, but maybe not as much as, and I know I'm not, but you know what I mean? And that's great, because we can feed off each other, learn off each other, learn from each other. So maybe getting out of this sort of hazy confusion involves others to help bring your wish fulfillment. Maybe it's that energy, that driving force that feeds your soul. Like, I'm more of an introvert extrovert, so I actually need time away to recharge and to kind of feel whole again. But maybe if you're in the right type of situation, for someone like myself who is an introvert extrovert, you can feed off the right kind of people, the right kind of energy. It's like this force field that's helping you kind of break away the veil, the layers that you've kind of covered yourself with. And the other card that came out is Strength. Oh, I love that. It takes a strong heart, a brave heart. It takes inner courage, right? It's not the physical force. It's not the external, exterior, outward force. It's about inside, okay? Inside of us all. It's internal. So I really do feel that your wishes and your dreams can become a reality, but don't do it alone. And be strong. Know that there is more to this. There is more than this. There is more for you that will help you in times of self-doubt, in times of extreme indecision, in times of you just feel utterly sort of, paralysis takes over. Your mind is making you just, I can use my own example. Sometimes it takes me a long time to leave my condo. It's like I'll find something else and something else, or I'm going back and I'm repeating the same thing, and it sounds kooky maybe, but it's like, just leave. And some days it's so much harder than others. It's something like, to let me know if this is something that you struggle with. It's not like that every day, but it's like, I just gotta leave. Like, I'm finding all these little things to distract me and keep me from leaving. You have to be focused. You have to have this ferocity that's going to feed you. You've got to stick with it. You've got to you've got, and I feel like that might come in the form of surrounding yourself in the right situation or situations that help to bring upliftment to your soul, that help to bring a form of elation and spiritual fulfillment. And let's get one more card, please. One more card for the collective today. Collective timeless reading, please. Collective timeless reading. Any more? Too many cards. These are thicker cards, so. The Devil, 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and Strength. Oh my gosh, 3 cards. Why not? Oh, the Lovers. Oh, I'm falling back in love with this deck. I haven't played with it in a while. This is a deep spiritual soul connection. It doesn't have to be with another individual. It can be the one you have with yourself. And I can't stress that enough, because I feel like if you don't love yourself enough, you are not going to give yourself the advantage that you deserve in life for whatever opportunity, possibility. I love this. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to turn in your favor. Okay, because you're coming out of the Devil and 8 of Swords energy, and the 9 of Cups is like, this is wish fulfillment time. There's a way to make this happen, but you have to have the strength, the tolerance, the persistence, and seeing something through, not just giving it up because it becomes difficult or like half-assing it. Okay. Where am I? The Lovers. There's like this deep, beautiful connection you need to tap into. Maybe if you have a partner, let's say, for example, you're going to deepen that connection that's on a spiritual level. Maybe they could help you more than you could possibly know. That's just a possibility, right? But I feel like things are going to turn in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. There are brighter, sunnier days ahead. And then the last card is the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is beautiful abundance. The 10 of Pentacles is security. And it is absolute and ultimate comfort. It is protection. It's like you have everything you could possibly want and or need, and then some. Okay? You have your loved ones, whoever they may be. They do not have to be your blood family. They are your family, however you define family. They are the people that make you feel or help you to feel safe and secure. Okay? There is a way out. I really feel like seeking outside of yourself is one aspect of it, but also looking within and finding the courage. And that may take the courage in order to seek help outside of yourself. I feel like I've had similar readings like this somewhat recently. But the Lovers, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spiritual connection. It's a choice. We can choose to stay stuck, or we can choose to move forward. And that's just about the will and the desire, right? That's the will and the desire to, whether you have whatever your beliefs may be, but the spiritual connection, you've got to reconnect with yourself and talk to the universe. Ask them for signs. Ask it, the universe, and just look for ways in which you can help yourself. That's the most important part of this message. Look for ways in which you can help yourself. Don't give in to the depravity of the devil. Okay? Let me know if this resonates, guys, and thank you so much for watching.